Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Sims Queenie's little YouTube channel and another speed build. I know that on my channel there's been a few more episodes than normal from the journey of Veronica, and for you guys that do not speak Swedish, it might have been a bit boring, but those longer voiceovers I prefer to do it in Swedish, but these speed builds I can do in English. So now we are building a micro home in the desert. I want to use only 32 tiles, but I will be cheating a bit. As you can see now, I'm putting a roof on the side, and then I'm going to make it curved so that there is actually a space out there that your sim can use. And right now the roofs are not even, but I'll change that in a little while. The thing that actually disturbs me is that is going to be this hole, you see, down on the ground, since I have risen the house up on some sort of foundation, and then the curved roof will not have that foundation, because then the tiles will be counted into the micro home tiles. You know, it's like you're only supposed to use 32 tiles for it to be a micro home. In this household, there will be only place for one sim and a pet, and as I build it, I decided that the pet should be a dog, a small dog, since I love to use that animal bed that looks like a fried egg or a piece of ham or a steak, and that doggy bed is very small, so I chose a small dog. I'm not very good at dog breeds, so I think it's a Cocker Spaniel dog. It's really cute. You'll see the dog Gigi in the pictures at the end. This house is up on the gallery, and my gallery EA name is, or my gallery ID is Gwendolyn 1973. So if you want this house, you can go into the gallery and get it from Gwendolyn 1973. But it is a bit different because I pre-built this house yesterday and I didn't record. I thought I did, but at the end when I was going to turn off the recording, I realized I didn't record at all. And now I'm trying to move all the plants and put a very low half wall to cover that space up. But as soon as I make it long enough, the roof will disappear and I won't have that. And actually that room under that curved roof is more like a sunroom where you can sit and eat. But you will see that the sim will have plenty of seating areas if he or she, in my video it's a he, prefers to sit outside and eat. So that's like a little sunroom. So there will be a dining table, plants, and a nice chair. And now I'll use the wallpaper from Eco Lifestyle, and that is, I think that's almost my favorite wallpaper in this entire game. And I do have all the packs, so I've got a few options to choose from. And this door is from Movie Hangouts, which is another of my favorite packs, alongside with Paranormal Stuff Pack. Yeah, out of the stuff packs, it's most definitely Paranormal Stuff Pack and movie hangouts, because those packs, they really make me happy. There's colors and patterns, and yeah, it simply makes me happy. I have put some flooring out there in the sunroom to make it look like there's a extended part of the house, because this house is really small. Inside there's only 24 tiles, and that's very small. Now I'm putting a platform in the middle just to make it a bit more interesting, and there will be this 2-tile wide bathroom which will only have a shower and a toilet, and the sim will be forced to wash his hands in the sink in the kitchen. So there is a sink in this household, and a shower and a toilet, so it's fully functional. And this tile is from Country Courtyard Oasis Courtyard. Oh, anyways, you understand what I mean. And just a simple base game toilet and the shower from University Pack. When a house is this small, it's kind of hard to put knickknacks in the bathroom, like the toilet paper and the towels. You'll see me struggle in a while. And I've chosen this bed, even though it's not one of my favorite beds, because it has a chair underneath. And on the opposite wall, I will put a TV, so that the sim can sit in the chair and watch some TV. But now I realized that I have put the windows wrong, so I'll shift them over just a bit so I can put the TV up. And that's the TV from Tiny Living Pack. It's really a good piece of furniture, since it's a bookshelf, music device, and the TV. Oh, and there's my favorite bed. And in this build, which has a bit of a yellow touch, I will put the fried egg basket for the dog, and a small dresser, and a dog bowl, and those bay windows. I think they are from Laundry Pack. I might be mistaken, but I think they are. I really like those windows, because then you can put up a lot of plants in them. And I even fit in a desk here on the platform. I pushed it a bit way into the wall, but the sim will be able to walk across, even though I put a chair here, and that's fascinating. Sometimes the sims can be really picky and need a full square to walk, but sometimes it's enough with half a square. And this is what exists right here, half a square, and he will walk around. And now I want some other kind of wallpaper, just to break it off from all the woods. And I'm trying a few before I make my mind up. This is normally my favorite wallpaper from Paranormal Pack, but now I am choosing a wallpaper from Interior Decorator. Is that Dream Home Decorator? Yes, pack. And a corkboard in front of the computer. So half of the house is functional now. We need just a dining room and a kitchen as well. Right now it's a bathroom, a bed, TV, and a computer. And that rug is also from Dream Home Decorator, I believe. I seldom use that rug, but in this build I thought it was fitting fine. And some chairs from Cats and Dogs. I actually had exactly those chairs when I grew up. the early 80s or late 70s. And a picture of a ship. And now there's only like a plant and a nice chair. And then this sunroom will be done. Because I don't want to put a lot of stuff in there, because then the sim won't be able to move around. And if you download this from my from the gallery, you will see that this room is a bit different then. But I think I like this more. But you're free to do whatever you want if you download it. You can change it so it fits your sim. Right now, it fits my sim. And I think his name was Adam. I just randomized the names and the traits, except I put one trait in that was dog lover. Now I have to move the counters a bit. And then I'll only use that small fridge that's from university, I guess. Yes, the white one. And the coffee machine on top. Because if you're just one sim, this is all you actually need. The sim can cook on the side counter, and it's a small but compact kitchen. And now I'm looking for another of my favorite packs, Snowy Escape, for some plates and jars to put underneath. And a beautiful shelf to put on the wall. It's not actually a kitchen shelf, but I think it looks great. Yes, that little shelf with some knickknacks on it. And I want to put this lamp up on the shelf, but then I have to move everything. Or the counter underneath. Or, see, now the lamp will clip on the fridge. So now I can move the counters back. And if there is this disturbing buzzing sound in the background of this recording, I am awfully sorry, but I think that my headset is about to break. Maybe I need to get a new set today. Because I play and record my videos on my PS5, so it's not done on a PC, so I can't just choose some nice music in the background. Oh well, there are some pre-recorded music pieces that you can choose from, but to be honest, I do not like them. So sometimes I just put my phone on with some nice instrumental music, and I just record the sound through my phone into my headphones, and it's lousy quality, I know. I actually tried to do that before I did this voiceover, but the sound was awful, so I decided to do a voiceover instead. And I really hope that this buzzing sound is not in the background of this voiceover too, because then I do not know what to do. And here in Sweden, it's spring break right now. It's called sportlov. And since I'm a teacher, I have in what everyone think, no, it's a holiday. I don't have to be at work, but as a teacher you never stop working anyway, so yeah, but I can be home if I prefer, and there will be no students. But yesterday I spent the entire day at work and actually got a lot of stuff done, because sometimes it's really nice to be in school when nothing will disturb you. You get so much stuff done then. And on Monday I'll have a new student, so I prepared stuff for him. And I cleaned the classroom and yeah, just teacher's stuff. And now I've put some nice curtains in the window, in the bay window. Those curtains are from Dream Home Decorator. And I want to place some big flower pots in the window. Those bay windows are quite nice to put stuff in, but yeah, I have to really struggle because I don't want the leaves to be peeping out the window. And now to my bathroom struggle. Yeah, it's really hard because if I put up all the walls, then I can't see a thing. You see, like this, I have to be looking down in the bathroom, and I think that's pretty hard to know. Oh, well, the toilet paper, that's the correct height, I guess, or as good as it can get. Maybe just some towels now. And the same problem again. I can't see anything. And I think that's the right height, but I'm just guessing. Well, the house is almost finished, so I will go and work on the outside for a while. A small barbecue and a chair, and the landscaping on this lot is very desert-like. Some cacti and some bushes and stuff. A mailbox and a trash can, because in this tiny little kitchen there will be no room for a trash can. So this sim will be forced to walk outside to throw away stuff. Well, that's life. And some nice cacti in the corner of the garden. Or can you actually call this a garden? It's just sand. Well, I'm looking around to see what other plants are growing in this area. And now I decide to have some planters and some insects, bug homes, you know. I don't actually know what they are really called, but you can keep maggots and bugs in them. And some flower pots in between. I like those flower pots. They look like they're made of gold, or sprayed with gold and some gems. They look nice. And maybe some plants in them. Maybe the insects will... I know they don't crawl out of their nests, but we can pretend so they can feed off the flowers. Oh, I like those flowers, the last ones. And now I'm starting to think about a pergola. And I know that there was this new pergola from this new pack, My Wedding Story. But all the other pergolas, they're way too big, so I'm not using them. But this is from the wedding pack. And I like this. It gives shade because there's a lot of plants on top of it. And a small outdoor dining table. And the front yard looks a bit empty, so I'm gonna place some rocks and flowers and a small fountain to make it look cute. And I do struggle after a bit with some pathways and some, what's it called? Not paint. Oh, when you paint under plants and stuff. Terrain paint, sorry. My head went all blank. Well, that's probably because English is not my first language. It's actually my third, I guess. Yeah, it's my third language. But I do hope that you still understand and can forgive me when I make mistakes. So maybe a few more plants, and now I'm looking for a tree. But in the Strangerville pack there are no trees, so I'll try a few out. No, that's an oak. This one. Yep, looks good. And now to my struggle of the terrain paint. It's actually one of my largest bolts, or the things I terrain paint and terrain manipulation. That's what I think is hard. But this dark terrain paint underneath the rocks looks nice, or at least I think it does. Lots of times I do forget to put the terrain paint on a build, but I'll try to focus. And now I'm looking to see if there's any more details that I can put up. And I know that I'm going to put up a painting over the bed. Yeah, I'm copying that rug to put it under the dog bed and the seating under the bed. And now I know I'm picking that painting with, looks like a painting from Mars or something. No, it's nice. It goes with the colors, I think. The yellow one would have been nice too, but I like that red one. Yeah. I'm about to be finished now. And we will soon go into some pictures in the end. So you'll see the little dog Gigi and her owner Adam. And I just want to thank you for watching. And I want to tell you that I put up new content on my channel every Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday. Please take care, and I hope to see you in the next video.